welcome back to my channel. I am filming in my kitchen, so I'm not sure if the lighting might be a bit shit, but I'm not going to be doing a beauty video or anything today. Today is going to be my empties for the month of February, so I feel like we don't need too good a lighting, but you just need to be able to see the products. I've got the big bag of products in front of me here, everything that I used up in February, so I'm just going to get on with it. I'm just going to talk about what I've got in here. February was, I guess it's a shorter month than the other months, and I don't feel like I've got through a lot of things, but I'm going to get into it quickly. First thing that I've got is this Lacura Muscles bath soap. This is Aldi's own range of bubble bath, and it's really cheap. It's like 65p or something. It's really good, just as good as any other bubble bath really. I would probably pick that one up again. Nothing special to say about that. The next thing that I've got in here, I've got these two hair masks that I picked both of these up from Primark. There's the Moroccan Argan Oil one and the Keratin one. And I think they were like, the just little sachets, they were both like 60p each, so pretty good, pretty cheap. I got about 3 uses out of them as well, so I thought that was decent. I liked this one, the Moroccan Argan Oil, the best. This one I didn't really like. It was okay, but I didn't notice any standout results, whereas this, my hair did feel a lot smoother and a lot softer after using it. It looked nicer, so I'd probably pick that one up again. That one, not too fussed about really. Another thing from Primark, and just the Cool as a Cucumber wipes. I don't really use these on my face. I tend to use them for like wiping my hands for swatches, wiping down makeup and stuff like that. So they do the job. I don't really, they're nothing special. I'd probably get those ones again. And another thing that's just a general consumable is the oval cosmetic pads, also from Primark. These are really cheap as well. They're like 50p. These are just the small size ones. I do like the oval shaped ones that they have from Primark as well. But yeah, I like both of them. I'd pick those up again. In fact, I already have picked those up again. I did it yesterday. The next thing that I've got, I really love this. This is the Superdrug Naturally Radiant, what's this called? I can't say that word. Glycolic Toner. So it's supposed to be a little bit like the Pixie Glow Tonic, I guess. It does come in a small bottle, 100ml size bottle, so that's like the same size as the small Pixie bottles. But it is, I don't know how expensive this is. This is like, it's maybe $3.99 or something like that, I don't know. But you can get the Superdrug Naturally Radiant range on offer a lot of the time. It's always on like buy one get one free or buy one get one half price. So I would recommend picking that up if you do. I have tried this before and I was like, I liked it, but I didn't really notice that much. But this time I've really been enjoying this. I do have another backup of this, another bottle somewhere. I think I got 2 for a certain price or something. So yeah, I'm going to be, I feel like my skin has missed it since I finished that bottle, so I'm just going to be picking that one up again. Next thing that I've got, this is giant, it's like bigger than my whole frame. This is the Batiste dry shampoo, and it's obviously the large size in the tropical variety. Batiste is like, is it Batiste? Better. I don't know how you say that. Anyway, this is like the original kind of hairspray. Oh, I'm having a nightmare here. Dry shampoo that everyone uses. And I've used it for quite a long time, not necessarily this fragrance, but I've used a lot of these dry shampoos. So I would pick that one up again. The only problem with that is that it does leave a white cast in your hair, which I know there are some dry shampoos now that don't do that. But it works for me if you can get over the white cast thing. The next thing that I've got, this is the Sanctuary Spa Wet Skin Moisture Miracle. And this isn't something that I would have ever like picked out for myself, but I did really enjoy using it. So this is like an in-shower moisturiser. You put it on your skin while you're in the bath or the shower when your skin's wet, which has been really good for me because I always forget to use a body lotion or a body butter. So I know that when I'm using this, I don't forget. I know that my body is still getting a bit of moisture in it. I don't know if it's as good as the body lotions that you apply after you're drying, after you've got out of the shower, but I did really enjoy using it. I've not really looked up repurchasing it yet, but I think I've got this in a gift set at Christmas. I think that I would definitely use it again. Yeah, I do recommend that. Got a little miniature here. This is the, I don't know if you can see that, the Lancome Bifacial Eye Makeup Remover. And I have used this mini before. It came in a set with the mascara. I really like this eye makeup remover, and I'm not a massive lover of eye makeup remover because I feel like you don't really need it. I feel like micellar water does the same thing, but this one just, I don't know, it feels different to like the cheap ones that I've tried, and it doesn't, I wear contact lenses, so it like, I don't want like ones that sort of fog up my lenses or that are going to irritate my eyes, and this doesn't do that. So I would really like to use this one again. The full size of it is like £23 or something, so I'm not sure yet but I have thought about repurchasing it, so it must be good. Another thing that I've got, this is just a hand cream from Avon. It's the Planet Spa Relaxing lavender and jasmine hand cream. I'm not a big fan of hand creams, like I pretty much never use them. I've had this one for actual years. You're supposed to use it within 12 months as well. Yeah, definitely had it for longer than that. And I don't really like lavender scent that much, so I guess I was never really going to like this one. But it's just a hand cream, it's nothing special. I don't really like hand creams. Got a makeup item now. This is the e.l.f. under eye setting powder. It's just this little tiny pot like this, and it had like a little white powder in there that is supposed to be used for just under your eyes. It's a really nice, it's really finely milled powder. So I do like it for under my eyes. I felt that it made my under eyes look really good. It wasn't too dry. But it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's a bit of a gimmicky thing. I feel like other finely milled, just loose face powders probably do the same thing. So I don't know if e.l.f. do, if they were to just make this like a big face powder that I could use under my eyes, I'd definitely try that again. But I feel like the idea of getting a separate powder for your under eyes is a little bit gimmicky, and I'm probably too lazy to do that. I've had that quite a while. Another makeup item, this is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I have got this in the shade C5, which is like my normal skin tone shade. The first time I tried this concealer, I've used one up before, and that was the shade C2, which was like a lighter shade for under my eyes. I do prefer this like as a spot concealer rather than under my eyes. It's a little bit thick, or you have to use like a really tiny amount to use it under your eyes. But I really like this concealer. I think it's really good, it's really cheap. This smaller size is £4, but I know they have the larger size now. So I think if I was to repurchase this, which I'm not going to be doing for a while because I've got a lot of concealers to get through, but when I get to the stage where I do need a new concealer, I'll probably pick this up again in the larger size. Yeah, I think it's really good. A lot of people compare that to the Tarte Shade Tape as well, which I do have, but I've got it in a much lighter shade, so I can't really compare them. But they're both sort of thick formulas, I guess that's why people are saying that. Oh, another makeup item, this is the PS 3-in-1 brow pencil from Primark. I've got this in the shade Tobacco, which is a strange name for a shade, but it's actually a really good colour match for me. It's one of those, it's got like a little normal triangular pencil on there, and then it's got powder in the middle, which I'll be honest, I didn't really use. And at the other end it's got a little brush, a little spoolie brush. Yeah, I really like this. That was a really good pencil for the money. It was like £2. It is quite a soft formula, so I feel like it's a little bit too creamy. It kind of fades a little bit more than I would like, but I think for the money I would probably pick that one up again. I don't know if they still have that. That's the thing with Primark makeup, I don't know what they've got permanently in their range, but I think if I saw it again I probably would pick that up. It's nice to have for like travel if you've got a cheap brow pencil that you're not worried about losing. I would prefer to have something like that with me than like the Benefit pencil, for example. Another thing, this is the Laneige, I don't know how you say that, Laneige Special Care Lip Sleeping Mask. It's a little miniature. I got this with the water sleeping mask, I think in a little set from YesStyle, so it's just a little trial size. I really like this. It smells like strawberry milkshake. It made my lips really soft. You just put it on my lips every night before I went to bed, and it lasted quite a while actually for a small pot. But I don't know if I really used it, if I really needed to use it. I don't really have particularly dry lips, so it was nice. It was like a little luxury treat item, but I haven't really missed it since I finished it up, if that makes sense. So if I was to receive another one of these, yeah, I'd definitely use it up. It's really nice, but it's not like an essential product for me. Another skincare item, this is the Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix Daily Cleansing Pads. This is the first time that I've used this like the normal variety. I always used to use the extreme ones when I first tried these. And this is one of the first skincare products that I tried and I could actually see a noticeable difference in my face, like it really brightened up some pigmentation, really improved skin texture. And these, I don't think there's much difference between these and the extreme pads, so I'll probably pick these ones up again. I've got quite a lot of like toners and skincare products to get through, so I'm not going to rush out and repurchase these, but they are really good, so I will be buying those again at some point. What have we got left? Oh, I've not got much left. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It's the 15ml size. So this is just like a little radiant base. It's a bit like, on me it reminds me of like a liquid highlight, like I used to have Becca Opal in the liquid form, and it's kind of similar to that. It doesn't really prime my makeup, or it doesn't really make my makeup last longer, that I've noticed, but it does look nice. It does give my skin a nice radiant base. I don't know whether I do have a full size of this actually, that I got in a Cult Beauty goodie bag or something, and I'm not sure yet whether to crack that open or whether to gift it to someone or try and sell it on. I do have a lot of primers. I have a lot of radiant primers even that I like just as much as this one. So yeah, it's not something it's not like an essential item for me, but I did like it. It is nice for a glowy base if you like that. Next thing, this is the Prey Ageless Throat and Décolleté Cream. I got this in the Marks and Spencer advent calendar, I believe. It comes in this really cool purple sparkly packaging, which is nice. But this is just the mini size, like the full size just comes in a normal pot, which I don't understand. Why is there not more purple glitter? But this is something that I wouldn't have gone out of my way to buy for myself. Like I thought, oh, I don't need a cream for my neck, a separate cream. But I really, really love this stuff. Like it's really improved like the lines on my neck. It's really like made my skin feel softer, and I have, since I've stopped using it, I feel like my skin doesn't feel as soft. So I have looked into buying the full size. The full size is like £25 maybe, and I don't think that's too crazy. That's something that I would pay, I think, for an item that I really like. So yeah, I would pick that one up again. But I wish it came in a sparkly pot. The next thing that I've got, this is another makeup item. This is the Essence Long Lasting Waterproof Eye Pencil in the shade Say Highlight, which is just a nude. This is probably my first nude eyeliner pencil, I think, maybe. So yeah, I've had it quite a while because I don't use nude eyeliner a lot, but it is nice just for brightening my eyes up in the waterline. I've not been able to find this one online. They don't have it on the Wilko's website anymore, so I don't know whether it's been discontinued, but I would use that one again. It's just a nude eyeliner really, it's cheap, it's good, does the job. And then the last thing that I've got, this is another miniature that I got, I think this was from the Debenhams advent calendar. This is the Glam Glow Youth Mud Tingle Foliate treatment, so it's just like a little clay mask thing that you put on. I was quite disappointed by this. I think I expected there to be more product in here, and it's quite a small sample size. It's only lasted me one use, so I can't really get much of an opinion from that, but it really stung on my face. Like I thought it is supposed to be a tingle feeling, but it was really quite painful, so I feel like maybe I didn't leave it on for as long as I should because it was uncomfortable to use. And I feel like, yeah, my skin did look kind of better after using it, but it wasn't anything amazing. It wasn't anything that I couldn't get from a cheaper mask. So I wouldn't really be interested in rushing out and picking up the full size of that, plus Glam Glow is just super expensive anyway. But I'm glad I got to try it. I love trying miniatures, so yeah. That completes this video. That's everything that I used up in the month of February. I hope that you like this video. I love empties videos. I just love seeing what other people have used up. I don't know why. I don't know if that's weird. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you like this video, if you like this kind of thing, what else you'd like to see me do, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!